Wow, okay. New update for Whuckle. So let's go over this. So there's new trinkets and bindings. Bindings allow you to modify your runs in unique ways. Trinkets provide minor buffs to the player, and bindings add massive hindrances. Using bindings allow you to start with extra trinkets and will add to your score. Okay. Challenge yourself to reach new heights. Facility upgrades. You can now upgrade each safe sector in the campaign. Safe sector? Upgrades are a new form of permanent meta progression for White Knuckle. What? Oh, you can recycle stuff now. That's cool. Oh, I see. So you can so each of those upgrade centers, I think you can maybe like add stuff to that area. I think maybe. And then the economy, let's see, facility credits and roaches. Credit bank. Your global roach bank has become your facility credit bank. Facility credits are used to purchase permanent upgrades to each safe sector in the campaign. In a run, roaches are used to buy more items, or buy items, perks, and more. When your run ends, all banked roaches become physical. Okay, that's cool. I guess I can take a look at the change logs real quick, if there's like any other little details here and there. Let's see, more sense. I feel like they didn't add the nest yet. Oh, there's a new challenge map. I guess we can try this one next, or I can try it. Oh, what's next? The nest. Yeah. The habitation ice jungle coming pretty soon, actually. Okay, so it's pretty soon. Oh wow, it's in May. Okay. Beyond the nest. Region 6? Okay. Wow. Okay, let's just start. Did they add any new cosmetics? Oh, a little bit, yeah. I think they added like one or two. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, they did. Okay, they added this one. Okay, I'm just gonna play the new challenge map. I haven't really played like all of them anyway. I'll give this one a try. Oh, this looks cool. This looks amazing. Wow. Wow, I really like this. I really like the look of this map. I'm gonna take like a screenshot of this actually. This is so cool. What am I supposed to do? I think we're supposed to do like rebar jumps or whatever. Use rebar to boost to the wall on the right. Okay. You can boost off walls by jumping from a hold while throwing rebar with your other hand. I mean, okay, the idea was there, it's just the angle was kind of off. Okay. Oh, I think you're supposed to boost off of this one, probably. Oh, this is a little bit difficult. Oh, I think it's because I'm holding it. By jumping from a hold while throwing. Okay, I think I just need to throw quicker. Yeah, something like that. What? I had it pretty close the first time. How did that happen? Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? There for some reason? Okay, maybe. What? Why do I keep getting the angle weird? Okay, so just... It's like here. Yeah. Okay, that took way longer than it should have. Anyway, by using 2 rebar... Oh, I didn't even consider that. That's why I had never even considered that in like the almost 100 hours I played this game. Where am I supposed to go? That's... I was going like backwards. Okay, hold on. What? Oh, okay. Flare guns provide... Oh, whoops. Reloaded mid-jump. Oh, it can be... I didn't even know it could be reloaded mid-jump. Oh, there's so much I'm finding out about this game still. Okay, so what am I... Okay. So I think this is pretty standard. And there will be a section upcoming where I probably have to use 2 pretty soon. Here, maybe? Oh no. I'm still not that great at inventory, like swapping hands if my stamina is kind of low. Oh my, what? Okay, where am I supposed to go here? Probably up there. Oh, this map is beautiful. I really like this one. Okay, I don't think I need a flare jump here. Yeah. And then... What? I only have 3 left. Shoot. Did I even need to use one there? I'm not sure. Okay, I feel like I probably needed like one or two more flares. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, now I think I'm pretty much done. Let's see. Oh, you can just go up here. Okay. I feel like I don't need one here. Is there like a humming in the background? Or is that just like the ambient noise, like the wind or something? Let's go here. Oh my. Darn, I messed up. I'm surprised I was able to grab onto that. Okay, no more flare jumps. I think the level design is really good overall. It doesn't feel like totally unfair. Like it feels like they space out the items pretty much like where it's needed, but also not like you don't need like every single flare or rebar to like to beat the level presumably. Okay, I think here we could just do that. I guess we just go here. Then, oh, there we go. Cool. I like this map a lot. How do you beat this in 1 minute and 30 seconds? Okay, I'll try. I'll try like a little bit of a faster pace here. Okay, not like that. Okay, so here it's pretty much like that. Yeah, this map is really fun. Oh, darn it. This kind of reminds me of like a surf map, like a source surf map you'd find in like TF2 or CSGO. More so like the expanse, like the scale of it. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Right there. And then let's go this way. don't think I... Oh, I probably do. I'm definitely not a speedrunner. Oh, shoot. Then... you just go here. Okay, there's a few ways of navigating this section. Let's try this way. Might as well. Oh, that stim pack really helps. Whoops. Did I just hear the announcer ping? I kind of want to just go that way. Okay, I mean, that was like a little bit better, but still kind of slow. It took 5 minutes, wow. Okay, anyway. I'm just gonna try playing the campaign mode. Just do a new run. Okay, so these are, oh, these are like starting run modifiers, I guess. Okay, so you can do 15% reach, more firmly set, 10% stamina drain, transforms by 15%. Okay. Okay, so taking one of these allows you to take 2 of those. Oh, wow. Adds a hunger bar, injuries, and fall. Wow. Let's try it. Take this one. Take this one and this one. Okay, we'll see how this goes. So hunger is going to be something to watch out for, huh? And fall damage, too. That's definitely so. What is that? Oh, you're supposed to hold on to it? Okay. Maybe if it's outside of your inventory, it doesn't apply. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, so those are basically like items. Then. Okay, I might have to find. Oh, I have some canned soup. Oh, the hunger. The hunger meter goes pretty quickly. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about that, but also more so about the fall damage. Because I'm just so used to... okay, so I think the thing next to the hunger bar is like your health bar, maybe? Let's see if... Okay, let's see if eating heals both. Yes, it does. I think. I'm not sure if, like, you retain your. Oh, you do retain the injury. I think I have like a. Why do I keep falling from there? Okay, no. Let's restart. Oh yeah, this is quite also, I'm not sure why. Oh, I think that's the chalk. I thought that was like electric sparks, but that's like, I think the chalk marks sort of rubbing off like the wall or the ladder or something. That's a pretty good little detail. Oh, I think they added like the encumbering, like the amount, like how many items you can take before you're encumbered. Okay, I mean, I like all these changes, but there is a part of me that kind of appreciates the sort of like, not minimal, the sort of minimalistic kind of aspect that the game had going on. But I understand where they're coming from, and I don't know, maybe I just need to give it a little bit more time. I think these are okay, like decent overall quality of life changes. I guess there's nothing stopping me from just playing like in the base mode too. But there is a part of me that kind of likes. Maybe it's just like a Stockholm syndrome thing, where I'm like, oh, they should have just kept it where you couldn't see how much you were encumbered by. Like, oh, that's the true white knuckle hardcore experience, not actual hardcore, but like, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I don't think it matters that much. Oh, I have to eat soon. Okay, so it doesn't replenish it entirely. It replenishes like 5 or 6 bars, probably. What was I thinking of you can stop at 5 or 6 shops, but instead you can stop at 6 or 7 shops. Anyway. Oh, there's canned food here. Okay, so yeah, looking out for food is going to be very important. With this, what do you call it again? I forgot what that's called, but with that thing activated. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, this is basically like having a stim pack. For 8 minutes, wow. I definitely do not want to fall down here. Do I just like die if my hunger meter falls? If it runs out? Like I kind of just want to test it out, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not like doing any sort of commentary, my own commentary now. Usually I'll have like stuff to ramble on about, but I'm just sort of like absorbing like the update and the change for today. Can I? Yes. That was my stomach. My stomach made a really weird noise there. Almost sounded like a creature or an animal. What? Oh, okay. So you start taking damage when your hunger is too low. I guess I can talk. Oh, okay. So I can talk a little bit about Because I started a new role or new job. Oh, ow. I started a new job like 2 days ago, and I was supposed to go in today, but they said there was like a delay, or there was like a problem with one of the trucks, or like the delivery system or whatever, so they just canceled my shift today. But yeah, it's for a warehouse, and basically, pretty much all I'm doing is just moving boxes. Um, but it's pretty okay so far. Like, okay, this is one of the few jobs I can say I kind of did know what to expect, and then it was more or less what I expected, probably. It's moving around boxes and, well, it's moving around boxes and just putting them into trucks. Um, that's mostly it. What I will say is, like, I was considering, I was like thinking about this a little bit more, and I remember playing this game a couple months ago or a few weeks ago, and there was like a couple videos where I was talking about like, oh, they updated the animation. I was talking about like, it would be nice if I can get a new job where I like roam around a lot in a wide open space and maybe like help people out or something like that. Oh, let's check out the facility upgrades. Oh, these add a lot. Okay, or these cost a lot. Okay, so I think I want the item recycler. Free can of beans. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't think I'm gonna continue with this run because like the injury is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess we can just try this. Oh, these cost the global. These use the global currency. I guess. Yeah, in one of my videos a while ago, I was talking about how I wanted a new job that allowed me to like just roam around a big empty space and just like walk around and like more of a kinesthetic thing. Because my last job was very sedentary. It was just like sitting at it was just sitting at a desk pretty much. So I did, in a way, I was like, I kind of did get what I want, huh? Because now I'm working at a very, very large warehouse. It's maybe the size of like, I don't know. It's quite large, maybe like a stadium or two inside, but not like that large. But I'm saying like lengthwise. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do a normal run. Oh, did I do the hunger meter again? Hold on. Let's try this off. Yeah, so in a way I did get what I want, because now I'm like working in a very large open area and definitely using my hands and like my body around like quite a bit to move around stuff. So that's interesting how that happened. In my video, or in one of like my previous, I'm not even sure if I uploaded it, but I was talking about how maybe like an airport would have been nice, or just some like large facility where I get to like roam around and kind of just like, yeah, just use my body a little bit more instead of just sitting around. And I did kind of get what I wanted. So that's interesting how that happened. So I feel like a part of me feels that there's some importance in me like in these videos sort of like verbalizing things out loud. I don't know if it channels some sort of like a little bit of like manifestation energy or whatever, but it feels like at least it solidifies like ideas, and it sort of opens up new possibilities of things happening. It's just that the things aren't always like I feel like it's not always exactly the way that I or most people specify. But it's like something like it in my opinion. So like I was saying, oh, it'd be nice in one of my previous recordings. It'd be nice if I got to like explore a very large open space and help people move around, or like help just move around a lot and use my body more. It's more of like a kinesthetic thing. And it'd be nice if it was like maybe like an airport or just like any large open facility or something. So yeah, I'm not working at an airport, but I am working at a large warehouse, and I guess technically it is sort of helping people. I don't know, I'm just helping like get stuff around, and but also like helping because there's a lot of coworkers. There's a lot of people working in this environment. Like easily over 100 probably on just like the area that I'm in. Maybe 75 to 100, but yeah, it's interesting. It's to say the least, because again, it's not entirely what I expected, but it is kind of in line with what I was talking about in one of my previous recordings. So yeah, kind of neat how that happened. Okay, let's check out. Oh yeah, I wonder if there's any like drawbacks of taking those experimental perks. So I guess to go over a little bit more, I'm working like the night shift, which is from like 8 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. And it's definitely a little bit different from what I'm typically used to. I mean, I have worked those hours before, but not in like a standardized shift. It would usually just be like overtime or for like a freelance project or something like that. So this is definitely the first time where I'm working like a night shift, and it doesn't feel that different than a normal shift, because it's just inside, and then it's very well lit, so it actually does kind of just feel like it's like the daytime actually, sort of, when I'm working inside. But when I do go outside for like a break or whatever, it is night, so it does feel a little bit different. I will say that the area is like, I don't know why I said it like that, but the area is kind of interesting. When I first walked into, or when I first got to the place, like my first day, I guess I didn't know what to expect entirely. Like I knew what I was gonna do in terms of the work, but in terms of the setting, it's very different from what like some of my previous roles, where there's a lot of metal for some, like a lot of metal bars and barbed wire and stuff, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I guess it's just because logistic firms or like warehouses run the risk of robbery, maybe. So they just need to make sure the place is very secure. But literally, like, one of my first impressions walking into this job is like, this kind of looks like I'm walking into a prison, or something like that. And especially at night too, it has a very specific atmosphere, because there's a lot of like bright fluorescent lighting as well. And yeah, but I mean, it's like once you go inside, it's fine. It's not that dramatic. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's not crazy, but it's just a little bit different than some of my previous roles, which is kind of what I want in some ways. Like I have specified this quite a bit recently, which is I feel like I'm leaning towards the idea of, at least for now, navigating through life via like trying a bunch of different things, like different jobs or occupations, or just like various modes of living. Um, and yeah, I definitely prefer this currently than sticking with like one set role for a very long time. And yeah, I don't know what it is. It just feels more stimulating for me, I think. I'm not sure. I was considering if it says something about like my personality type or my characteristic, or like, oh, maybe I'm just like kind of flighty, or I can't like commit to like any long term thing or something. I don't think that's universally true. I think it's just mostly I don't think my me sort of like navigating through a lot of different jobs now, for example, is like a reflection of not being able to like maintain steady relations with people in general, or like make long lasting friendships, even though that is kind of the case. um, but hold on. Gain a temporary movement and stamina buff, which yeah, yes. I think it's more so just like an ADHD thing probably, where I just feel like I need a lot of like stimulus. Otherwise, I quickly sort of I don't even feel. I mean, I do feel a little bit bored, but it's more of like an internal restlessness, more like an existential restlessness, I think, where very quickly I feel like, oh, if I'm like here at this like desk job for the rest of my life, would I be okay with that? Like I constantly ask myself that, and usually it's not the case. Like I'd probably not prefer that. um I think anything like sedentary, probably like anything involved with being in front of a computer for a long period of time. I mean, it's definitely good in some ways, and I think a lot of people would appreciate it, um, or value it. But it just something about it makes me feel a little bit uneasy, or just like restless, like a very internal sort of like existential restlessness, which is a very kind of like a dumb thing to say, but it is how I feel in a lot of ways. So yeah, I'm just like kind of okay for now, trying out a bunch of different roles, and I don't know. We'll see how this goes, or how this continues, maybe. Oh, thank you. But anyway, this is definitely going to be like extremely temporary, because I'm going to be like moving in within a month or two. So, yeah, it's fine. And also there's like parts of this job that feel like I think the employers know that there's like like a pretty high turnover rate in this field, and a lot of people kind of switching around like between work and stuff. And also like there's like there's like injury and tiredness to consider, because it's literally just like standing and moving pretty heavy boxes and carts around for 8 hours and loading boxes everywhere. Um, so I think hopefully they recognize that like not everybody is able to just like make it all the time, especially if they have like other obligations. Um, so yeah, they were like, if you just need to take a day off, just call in or something, and just say you're like not feeling well or something. Like don't lie about injuries or whatever, or don't come in late. Is what they've like they specified, so I guess I'll hold them to that for now. Like if there is a day for whatever reason where I just feel like I can't make it, um, I'll try to let them know. And yeah, it is a typical like 5-day work week. But it's like it's weird because I'm working from like Thursday to Tuesday. No, Thursday. Wait, was it Thursday to Monday, and then I get like Tuesday and Wednesday off. So yeah, everything about this job is definitely very, very different from like what I'm used to before, but it's very, very interesting. I already feel like in a lot of ways it's I don't know. Also, I feel like even though it does run the risk of injury, and I have to like keep that in mind a lot, because there was like moments here and there where I almost felt like I almost like smushed my hand or smushed my like torso between because the carts are kind of heavy. They're like very heavy steel carts with a lot of boxes on them. It's not so much like the boxes that I'm worried about currently, I think, in terms of like it falling on my head or whatever, because the boxes aren't like that heavy for the most part. I'm more so worried about like the steel carts and getting like smushed, or like someone bumping into like my shin or my leg with the steel cart, or like running my feet over. Even though we're required to wear steel toe shoes, I still feel like it could do some damage if a cart like runs over or like hits a certain spot with a leg or something. And like yeah, there's a few moments where I felt like I almost got like my hand smushed or my body smushed a little bit between a cart and like another thing, like maybe like another cart. So I have to be careful about that, to be honest. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna drop some stuff. Can you drop the save file? You can. I'm just gonna drop everything. I don't really feel like really need that much. Oh. Okay, I think I had enough. I was like, what is this? It's like a canned beans infused with like amphetamines or something. Can I put more? That is I'm almost scared to eat it. I don't even know when I'd use that. I feel like it will probably provide some sort of like some buff maybe on top of solving the hunger problem. The hunger problem? Why did I just say that? Why did I just word that as if this was gonna like stop world hunger? No, I mean like satiate the hunger or whatever. Anyway. So yeah, that's my new position. I'm actually not sure if I have to go into work tomorrow, because they said today I'm off, but tomorrow is tomorrow's Monday, so I think I have tomorrow and Tuesday off. Okay, okay, that's... Wait, no, that's not correct. I think I do work Monday. I have to double check with them, I think. I get Tuesday and Wednesday off. But anyway, I do feel like one of the, like, not bonus, not like a literal pay bonus, but one of the bonuses of this position is that I feel like I'm fixing my back a little bit. And that might sound weird, especially because like this kind of role involves using your back a lot to carry boxes and stuff, and I feel like it runs the risk of injury, and they actually stress this quite a bit, like don't ruin your back over this job, which, I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I mean, I'm totally on board with that. But whenever I'm like pulling the cart in a very specific way, it almost feels like I'm correcting my back a little bit, because I'm like pulling it. I don't know. I'm just pulling it in a specific way. It feels like I'm exerting some tension, like some decent tension on my back muscles. And so, oh, this is different. And so, yeah, I'm kind of happy that that's maybe, maybe gonna be okay for me, because honestly, I feel like my back has gotten a little bit messed up working like a bunch of desk/computer jobs over the years. Yeah, it's not a joke. It's literally a thing. It's pretty serious actually. So I definitely feel like my lower back just my back in general is a little bit weird. But I guess it's always been like kind of weird. But yeah, hopefully this, like weird round, this job, hopefully it sort of like alleviates or like fixes a little bit of the back issues over time in a sort of roundabout way. What is this? This is bad. I can hear the things gnawing. Got an order. Okay, so they're having an issue. And maybe there was some. I should have just took the note and read it here. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I wonder if it randomizes between this and the original one. Am I gonna have to push buttons here again, or am I literally just going up? Okay, let's take a look. Oh. Oh. Okay, if I had an extra item, I think I could have just went that way. Okay, I'm just gonna go like the way you're intended to go for now. 'Cause I do kind of need these items as well. Can I think I can make this. No. Okay. I have to be a little bit more careful about that. But that's really cool. I like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the recording there. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what else is new in this game. Oh, they got it's like a score thing. Is that a? Oh, that's a carabiner. Yeah. All right, that'll be it for now.